To Javasation drives the pencil, glides the page again. Oh man, this goes out to anyone that everyone told wasn't anyone. Recovery is real. Doesn't matter what you're recovering from. But
yo, what up? Welcome to the Wednesday Wow. Lloyd here. Hope everybody's doing okay. Have a lovely co-host with me today.
Hello.
Tamika Hale, that is my wife there. She is here just hanging out with me while I do my Wednesday Wow. So today is December the 5th, 2018. I hope you have reached those goals that you set for this year. And I hope that you're rolling them over if you haven't and moving on to the next set of goals that you have for yourself, for your family, for your life, for your future. So last week we saw this video, and this video talked a little bit about your habits outmuscling your hustle. Now, first of all, we all have habits. That's something to keep in mind. We all have habits. Whether you choose to call yours a habit or not, we all have them. Good, bad, or indifferent. My uncle, to give you an example how it's not good or bad, it's just a habit. My uncle, Strong, is what we call him. He had a habit. He would take these little things and he would roll them up in little pieces of paper or a napkin or whatever, and he would roll them up into little balls, and he would stick them right there in between that finger. And it would be just sitting there. It would just, I don't know why. When I would ask him about it, he would say it was his nerves. But it was a habit of his. And as a little boy, it always fascinated me with stuff like that. But we all have those little things that we do, or those little things we can't avoid doing on a regular basis. Myself, my habit, my bad habit, I'll call it, is sweets. Sugary foods. I love me some sweets.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, and you know, she tries to keep me in line. So I remember this one particular time, and this is actually in the book OpenEighty. So get your copy if you don't have your copy yet. You can find it at www.lloyd-hale.com. You can get your copy. I'll ship it right on out to you. There was this one particular time we had these Sweet 16 donuts in the house. And it was late night. Now, this was a time in my life where I was walking on a regular basis. I was running. I was going to the gym. I was doing all of the physical stuff that I needed to do to get my body right, to get my mind right. But I wasn't eating right. And this one particular night, this was a moment for me where it became a little more clear for me, with the help of Tamika. It became a little more clear to me that I needed to use a little bit of restraint. I'm standing in front of the kitchen. I'm standing in front of the stove in the kitchen, and I got the donuts sitting on the stove, and I'm picking them off one by one and eating them. And I'm sleepy. I'm talking about like eyes closed. I'm standing, and the only thing that's keeping me up is eating these donuts. Terrible, 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 terrible. The next morning, though, when I woke up, and I went to sleep straight after that. So the next morning when I woke up, I felt absolutely awful. And it was one of those things that it was a moment for me because, you know, my wife is in my ear and she's saying like, Lloyd, you know, you need to do better than that, you know. And then, you know, she gave me some wisdom, though. From that, she gave me a lot of wisdom from that. And she would say stuff like, you know, just only eat a little bit. You know, you can have your sweets, just eat a little bit of it. You know, you don't have to just dun them all off at one time, right? And that's something that I've grown from. I've grown a little bit there. Now, I still got some growth to do, some growing to do, but I've grown a lot from that. And knowing that just because it's 8 cookies in there don't mean I got to eat all 8.
Absolutely.
Man, please, just because there's 16 Sweet 16 donuts in there, that don't mean I got to eat all 16. But using some restraint with those habits so that it doesn't interfere with my goals, interfere with where I'm going, interfere with what I have planned for myself or my family. Anyway, that's just my message for you today, is that we all have habits, good, bad, or indifferent, but learn to use some restraint. I'm learning. I don't have this thing perfected yet. I'm still learning. But learn to use some restraint and learn to use some skills so that those habits don't push or pull you in the wrong direction. Oh yeah, make sure you check out my girl, Lady Simone, with the Fresh Friday, and my man Mo, with the Mo's Monday Moment. And make sure you keep up with the OpenEighty apparel. It's going to be coming to a theater near you real soon. All right, that's my Wednesday Wow. Till next time, be easy.